Let me tell you, we are live. Okay, so let me see. I think we are live. All right, guys. Good evening, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. DPC tribe. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. You're welcome to today's session. Yes, I said earlier on that I'll be having a session tonight, and I'll be inviting six-figure affiliates. Somebody here has done multiple six figures, yes, and both of them will be sharing with us what they did. And actually, the title of tonight's session is From Newbie to Succeeding in Affiliate Marketing. How you can start as a newbie to succeeding as an affiliate marketer. And these people are just going to share their own experience. Sorry, let me drop. Let me just. So, and these people here are just going to share their experience. You know, sometimes probably when the coach is talking, the persons feel like, she has already made millions. And so I am actually saying from experience, right? I have seen some persons say that the reason why I am making money is because I'm rich. I've already traveled to Dubai. I've traveled to this. I've traveled to that. So that's why it's easy for me to make sales or for me to make millions of naira and all that. The thing is that there was a time that Chishi I did not have. There was a time that I started from scratch. There was a time that I did not have money for sales. There was a time that I was practically looking for money. There was a time I was borrowing money from my younger sister. See, I like there was a time that I went through a lot, right? There was a time that I'll borrow money and start begging my sisters or my friends that I beg, please, oh, I'm expecting money next week. Just help me. When my money come, I'll pay you. Right? So there was a time that I also started from scratch, but people tend to feel like, oh, this person is so far off, and they probably feel like, okay, that is why I like to ask students that probably also started from scratch and are doing very, very well for themselves to also share with you their experience. The two persons that are going to talk it tonight are also here with us in DPC. So it's not like these are people. I'm not inviting anybody yet. DPC course, I invited people. Every single person that you're seeing in that DPC course, they are all millionaires. They have done millions of naira from their business. Those people, the person that taught on, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, so every single person that you're seeing in a that that taught or that shared anything in the DPC class, right, for your course, they are all successful people, right? So I don't want to go so far and invite those persons now. It is time for us to hear from our own, right? Listen to people like you that have also succeeded, that and listen to what they are doing. Some of them, honestly, you're even lucky to even hear from them right now because in the next few months you won't be able to even like like these people are going to be sharing with you like their own process, right? So it is not like they have gotten so there yet, right? But guess what? In the next few months to come, you won't be able to reach them, right? So listen to everything they are sharing right now because these people started the same way with you. So if they are succeeding, if they are making money from affiliate marketing, then there is no reason why you cannot, right? So I'm going to step off the stage. I'm going to allow KG. We have KG here. This one, like I fear her. She is one of the sales machines we have in DP, right? So I am going to invite her right now. And one thing that really struck me or really made me really connect with her is her own journey, right? Like our own story is almost like mine. I don't think there's any difference. It's almost like mine, right? So I don't want to go too much into details. Let her come and tell us her story and tell us what she's doing, right? So that we can also replicate the same. Okay, yeah, I see. So if you are here and you can hear us, please drop a comment in the comment section so that I know that you are live and you can hear us. Drop a comment in the comment section so that we know that you are live. Is it we are live and you can hear us? All right. So KG, how you doing?
Okay, yeah, good evening, ma. Good
Good evening.
evening to
Hope work was
everyone.
not too stressful to you for you today.
Yeah, it was, we are used to it already. I'm
It's
used
all
to
right.
it
So I'm going
already.
to allow you talk, right? And you can just have your way. All right. So
So can I
I'm
go
going
on,
to
ma?
mute my mic now. Yes, 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 yes. All right. People are already dropping comments that they can hear you. All right. So you
All
can go
right.
on. Let me make you
Good
be the
evening.
host.
My name is KG. Eniola Runda KG, but I just like to be called KG Any. I'm a nurse by profession, and I stumbled into affiliate marketing since 2020. But because of this calm mindset I had, I allowed it to linger till 2022. How did it even happen? Okay, during the time of COVID lockdown and all, I and my friend were both working together. So they now called us that we now had a meeting that like they said they were going to slash our salary by 50%. And so I was like 50%, and I'm a single parent. I have a child I look after. And this is my other friend, she's just a young girl and all that. So when she heard we were going to slash her salary, she said, man, she's giving up on the job. I was like, eh? You don't want to work again? She said, yes. I said, okay, what will you be doing? She said she'll just go and figure out something, but she cannot take 50% of the salary if they cannot pay 100%. But me, I decided to take the 50% like because I didn't have any other thing to fall back to. So 2 months after during the COVID lockdown that we have to go to work and all, I had to go to after my friend quit the job. 2 months after, that was how my friend reached out to me that she just stumbled on a business model that she's making money online, and I'm like, oh, are you sure this thing you're telling me is true? Because as I am here like this, I have tried a lot of things online. I have tried crypto, I have tried long reach, I have tried recharge and get paid, and everything leads to zero. Nothing good comes out of it. So when she told me, I was like, are you sure this thing you're telling me is true? Or you are just, she said, no, he's working. I was like, I don't think so, but I just told her, I said, I've heard, let me go and think about it. That was 2020. 2020 December, she reached out to me and I was like, how fun, have I not thought about it and all that? I was like, I don't think I'm interested because I don't trust all these online things. She said, this thing is affiliate marketing, that this thing is paying. I was still skeptical and all that. So what broke the camel's back was December, first week of December. That was how my friend reached out to me that almost she has left Nigeria, she's in Netherlands now. And she told me to do affiliate marketing, and I just was thinking that maybe she was just talking jazz and all that. And I was like, are you serious? She said, yes, now that with affiliate marketing, she has gone out of Nigeria. She's not even that for the next 4 years that nobody should even be expecting her in Nigeria. And I was like, are you serious? Affiliate marketing? She said, yes. That maybe if I had joined her the time she was telling me about, maybe two of her would have left Nigeria. And wow, that one just blew me. I was like, goodness, affiliate marketing. Then I now started doing my research on affiliate marketing. Then I now stumbled on Miracle Patrick's ad and all that. And wow, I picked interest with her ad, and the VSL was very attractive. And so I attended the live class. And when I attended the live class, being a salary and I have to wait for the end of the month to receive my salary. I didn't have any money to start. But after joining the class and looking at everything, I picked interest. I was like, if my friend can make it, me too, I can also make it now. Why don't I give this a trial? But the constraint at that point was money. I didn't have the money to start. So I started trying everything I could, like every single thing I could. I tried it. And God was faithful. I was able to gather the money to start. So immediately I now chatted that up. It was that period when she was doing a crazy birthday discount and all that. So I now chatted, I spoke to her that I'm ready to get started and all. And that was how I laid my hands on the DPC, and I started going through it slowly. And from even the mindset thing just blew me away. As in, that mindset was like as if my brain was reset. That like you need to see your as in life is a different thing entirely. Like if you believe it, you can achieve it. As in the mindset part just blew me and was just like as if a veil was taken off my face and was like, Omo, you can make it in life if you choose to. And so that was how I went on and on. I was not eager to make sales. That's one thing I want you all to understand. Don't be eager to make sales. Go through that course like your life depends on it. The day I got that course, I went to get a jotter, new brown jotter, and a pen. And for every, as in, I will have to go to work, come back, stay up in the middle of the night to listen and jot. And that was how I kept on doing. And I did that all through December. As in, I didn't just go through the course once. I went through like 2, 3 times. So after like December ended, I was like, I think it's time to launch myself out. And that was how January first week, I was like, I started promoting because I had TikTok page. And when I got on the course, I was like, man, I have like 1,000 followers on TikTok, and these people are just wasting there. I'm not introducing anything. I'm like, I have people on WhatsApp that view my status and nothing. I'm not even showcasing anything there. What's wrong with you? And that was how I started. I started talking about the course. I wasn't even shy about it. At some point, people started reaching out to me like, how much have you made and all that? And I'm like, and I'll tell them pop and plain, I haven't made anything, but this thing works. I start using Miracle Patrick's testimony. I just started following other affiliates and all because I had to spread my tentacle. I didn't just restrict myself to DPC. I went to do other research. I went to do research on Twitter. I went to do research on Facebook. I went to do research on TikTok. I just spread my tentacles and I showed that in as much as I was getting skills and knowledge from DPC, I also want to try other places as well. So and that was how January, because she taught us about generating leads organically and generating leads by paid ads. Me knowing fully well that I have to go to work Monday to Sunday, and the little time I have to rest is the time is even very short. I know I cannot go for organic. So when my December salary came in, I just decided that, you see this money, I am going to put it into paid ads. And that was how I started. That was the first ad I ran was the first week of January. I was able to generate like 300 leads. But if you go through the course, you will remember, or if you are still going through the course, you need to understand something that generate leads, don't expect them to buy now, or just keep generating them until you are able to establish this KLT factor of they have to know you, they have to like you, and they have to trust you. That is the only time they can bring their money out and say, yes, because I trust you, I am ready to pay for this thing you have been talking about. And how will you gain their attention? Through your WhatsApp status. So I still find it hard to understand when you say you are an affiliate and you cannot sit down and generate content. No, sit down. When you feel you are tensed up, just shut down, go to bed, sleep, wake up the next morning refreshed, go back to the course and come up with something. Because I always tell some of the people that have signed up, whenever they come to meet me and say, Ma, I say, go back to your course. Every single thing you are asking me is in that course. It's either you have not gone through it, or you watched it like you are watching a movie and you're not coming back to tell me you have issues. Don't watch it as a movie. That's what I tell them every time they come and sign up. I say, what I am bringing you into, you will excel in it. One, if you follow instructions. That is what I have discovered in this business. Follow the instruction of your coach. If she tells you put your head down, put your head down. If she says stand up, stand up. Whatever she says, don't follow it. Because one thing you should understand is that everything that has been placed in that DPC is her life experience in the last 2 years. Is what has worked for her. Is what has played out for her. Is the up, the down, the good, the bad, the ugly part of the entire business. She has sat down and she has poured out on the DPC course. So When I now generated my first 100, 300 leads in Facebook ad, I wasn't expecting them to buy immediately, but I just kept on following up on them. And how did I do my follow up? I developed a broadcast list. I try to send them message twice or three times every week. I might not even talk to them about buying or anything, but I always just try to tell them like, oh, this is me checking up on you. I hope you are fine. Don't worry. I know yes, times are hard out there, but we are all going to make it together. And most of them will not be like, thank you, ma, so much. Oh. I'm still trying to gather money to get this course you have been telling. And I'll be like, no problem. When you gather it, reach out back to me and all that. But I never stopped doing follow up. And so if you are a student and you know you have time, upload things online. Use your Facebook, use your Instagram, use your TikTok page, use your Twitter page. Don't just let them like follow there. Without even promotional materials from the teaching in the DPC, you can be able to come out with one or two contents by yourself. Most of the time, I'll just go back, sit down, generate contents by myself. Even at work, when I know I don't have anything to do, because having to work as a nurse, there will definitely be people that you will have to attend to patients and all. When I know that, oh, the time is so free that I'll just pick up my phone, start thinking and composing things, and I say, let me upload this online and all that. And that's how it has been. And so when I saw that, oh, the 300 leads, I kept on doing follow up on them and kept on doing following on them. Like 2 weeks after running the ad, and all, that was how somebody reached out to me, Adama. You think that this business is genuine. I'm very interested. Don't forget, I've not made a sale, but I kept on using other people's testimony. I kept on uploading everything. As in, when I see somebody testify that, oh, aside even DPC, when I saw that people testifying about other affiliate courses that they get paid, this their first day, I'll copy it, put it on my WhatsApp status, put it on TikTok. As in, there was nothing I wasn't posting. As in, as far as it is affiliate marketing, and as far as it is a testimony of somebody that has excelled in the business, immediately it is on my status. I don't waste time. I'll just carry it and post. Boom. As in, and people kept on seeing it and all that. So this guy just reached out to me that, man, I'm ready to get started on this affiliate marketing. You seem to be genuine and all that. And I was like, really, are you serious? Are you ready? He said yes. And I was like, okay, no problem. I was even thinking maybe the guy was playing, because let me tell you, when you run ads, even organic self, they will tell you, oh, I'm ready to pay now. Some of them might not pay. You might even be called a scammer. Take it like that. That's what happens in the online space. And so I did not let that one weigh me down, because it is a journey. Is not everybody that will believe in you in this journey, but you are not losing focus. You are going to be free. You are going to say, I am going to that place, that money that they are making. I am also going to make that money. So when he reached out to me and was like, he's ready, and he sent me the money, I was like, wow. So this thing is real. Like, you can get paid. Are you for? I mean, it was like as if my adrenaline was so high. I was like, for real. So this money, it was shocking me like crazy. As in, that week, I just kept on uploading the screenshots of my first sale. As in, it didn't end. Every day you will see my status. I made my first sale. This business is real. And for the main part, I made my first sale, and people now started seeing that, oh, this girl is real. This business is real. It's not a scam and all that. And that was how it started. The journey of my making sales started. And immediately I made my first sale and I got paid. I did not spend it on anything other than going to go and pay for another ad. I paid for another ad. I generated another lead, another set of leads again, like 250 leads. After generating them, I kept them in my contacts. I kept on just uploading things about the business and all that. I started uploading testimony of other people, motivate them, encourage them, just let them know that, like, as far as you have made it, they will also make it. Most of the time, those leads, they just need somebody to tell them that yes, you can make it. Because I have made it, you too, you can make it. And that one can just motivate them. I'll come and meet you, okay, ma, I'm ready to get your call. And so after that, I ran two Facebook ads, and from after my second Facebook ad, I was able to make like two sales. Oh my god, I was so excited. And then the cost I was promoting then was like 16,500. So that's like 33,000. I was like, Jesus, as in 33,000, half of my salary in a week. Almost this business pays, so as in, oh, as in, KG, you have just been deceiving yourself all this while. As in, oh my God, as in, KG, you have just robbed yourself of this good fortune. I was like, God, what have I done with myself in these last 2 years? And I chatted up my friend that was in Netherlands because he moved to Netherlands. I was not telling her that, oh, my, this business is making sense. So she said, Shebi, I told you then when you were doubting me and all that. Sure, you see yourself now. And I was like, and I started talking to her, what else can I do? And she started telling me that go and learn a skill. Go and learn a skill. The good thing about this business is that you can master a skill. That's what I tell my students. I tell them, I say, if you don't want to do sales and marketing, I know somebody that with only the skills she learns, this girl makes over 250,000 naira every month just with the skill. And what does she do? Facebook ads and Instagram ads. That is what she does. She doesn't do sales or marketing. She told me, she said, KJ, I cannot do sales and marketing. I can only do Facebook ad and Instagram ad. And that is what is paying me. And I was like, what? She now said, go and master a skill. I'm sure you've learned Facebook ad, Instagram ad, and if being an influencer. That's the good thing about this business. You can master a skill. LinkedIn ad. I have somebody that got this course from me because of LinkedIn. No other thing. I just told him you will learn skills. He was like, what kind of skills? I said you're going to learn Facebook ad, TikTok campaigns, how to promote your business and all that on TikTok, how to promote and launch yourself out on LinkedIn. He was like, yes, so this LinkedIn is for big boys. He has heard of how guys are making it with LinkedIn and all that. And I said, yes, there are people that are making it on LinkedIn, just developing people's profile and all that. They are making paying people are paying them to develop because now we are in the jackpot system in Nigeria. Everybody wants to travel out, and people are traveling out with their LinkedIn profile. When they get a job, they will ask them, "Do you have a LinkedIn profile?" And yes, people will now be like, "Okay, I want to see your LinkedIn profile." There are people that is their job. They just develop your LinkedIn profile for you, and you pay them. That's one of the good things about the business. These skills are so wild. As in, so you can even be an influencer. This my friend that is in Netherlands. She's an influencer now on Instagram. She's a hot cake. There's nobody that doesn't know her. As in, she is a hot cake on this. As in, if you want to promote your business, she will charge you hundreds of thousands because she's an influencer. That's the good thing about the business. You get so many skills. And so that was how I started making sales, and I now and I said, since I've started making sales, instead of talking to people individually, let me try WhatsApp class. I now went back to the course. I said, let me go through that WhatsApp marketing part of it. And I went through the WhatsApp like for like 3 days. I kept on replaying everything over and over and over again. And that was how I now said, I'm ready to have a class. I now decided to run ad again. I now put all of the contacts in a WhatsApp group, and that was my first class. Wow, it was so scary for me and all that, but I was like, no, I can do this. I Because you know, Mark Patrick's voice is a kind of voice that even if you are feeling like giving up, when you hear that, wow, when you just hear a voice, that you be like, oh God, I think I can still give this a try. And so, as in, when I had to go through the WhatsApp marketing pattern, the WhatsApp group class and everything, and I said, no, I'm going to give this WhatsApp class a trial. And that's my WhatsApp class. I was able to make like 5 sales on the spot. I was like, what? This business is crazy. I was like, are you serious? And that was how I was able to make my first 100K. I was like, Jesus. See the way I was so excited. Even my daughter was like, "Mommy, as in, why you so excited?" Like I said, as in, you don't know as in how I feel. Like see the way I've been deceived. I've just been deceiving myself all this while, wasting my Facebook, wasting my Instagram page, wasting my TikTok page and all that. Even with over 1,000 people. I said, no, I have to scale up in this business. That was how I used the money. I decided to build a landing page. I paid somebody to build me a landing page. I decided to know. I said I have to spread my tentacles. I now decided to pay a TikTok influencer to run me campaign for 7 days. Wow, the TikTok one was the crazy one. As in TikTok leads, they came in the first campaign I ran on TikTok with an influencer. I had like 1,800 leads. I said, Jesus Christ. How am I going to manage 1,800 leads? I went back to DPC course. I started going through the course all over again. From the beginning of mindset to the end. Then I now got to the part of crazy offers. Wow. When I went through that part of the crazy offers, I now listed, I didn't only list, but I screenshotted all the offers she said she was giving them during that time of the sales challenge. I now listed everything down. And all this was happening when I was at work. I listed everything down. After listing it down, I started seeing how I can modify my own. Don't forget, I paid somebody to run a campaign for me, TikTok for 7 days, 1,700 leads. I am not interested in them buying now, but I just want to keep on generating leads. That's the thing about this business. You must generate leads. The day your business dies is the day you stop generating leads. The day your business dies, and it's like as if like if I don't generate leads in a week, it's like as if one more as in my body will just be doing me somehow like I can't just be myself because I feel like these leads are like medications, like it's like a medication for the business. Just like every business have the thing that boost them, that push them. For affiliate marketing, it's leads. If you don't have people, if you don't have new eyes that is seeing your business, I'm sorry, you will not make sales. So that's why this afternoon when I came on the group and I saw somebody saying she has left them, they are newbies. I'm gonna forget that part. I also started as a newbie. I never for once went to meet her for anything. The only time I went to meet her was when I made a sale. I never for once went to say, "Ama, and you left me to figure out things." I want to figure them out by myself because it's more interesting and sweet. We are not babies. For you to cough out 20,000 naira to say, "I want to make money online," you must be ready to pay that sacrifice. You must be ready to even if you to sacrifice the sleep. Last week, there was a day I slept by 4 a.m. and I had to wake up by 5 a.m. the next time. I just had 1 hour to sleep. I woke up that 5 a.m. I took paracetamol because I have to be alert. I had to take caffeine just to keep me up at work. And even when I'm at work, I'm still with my phone when I am less busy. So, number one of the things I want you to take back home, you need to generate leads. Your business needs, if you are not generating leads, either by organic or by paid ads, your business will suffer. That is the bitter truth, but you need to generate leads. You say you are doing organically or you are doing paid ads. That is one. Number two, what I want you to take home is Miracle Patrick cannot spoon feed us. The only thing she can do for you is to offer you the DPC course. Take your time, go through that DPC course. Go through it once. That's why my students, when they come to me after 1 week and tell me, I finished watching, what next can I do? I say, you have not finished watching. Go back and watch that thing again. I tell them, I say, go back. You have not watched anything at all. They say, ma, but I say you should go back. When you have watched it the second time, then I can now tell you the steps to make for you to start making sales. But if you cannot watch it 2 or 3 times, I would just leave you to figure things out. So she cannot spoon feed us. She has given you the DPC course. Go and watch that thing like 2 or 3 times. Yes, it's data consuming, but for you to cover 20,000 naira, you should be able to sacrifice data also. That's the thing I tell my students. I I tell them I am not going to mince my word. You want to make money, you are not a baby. I don't know if you, ever since I got on this affiliate marketing business, I just went about following people that are into the business on Twitter. And I bumped into this boy called Joshua Ndukwe. He's just 17-year-old boy. He won a sales challenge last week and he went to Rwanda. Oh my God, that thing drove me crazy. I was like, what? 17-year-old boy? And this boy, when I heard the story of how it started, oh, it wasn't a good one at all. But I was encouraged. Like this boy was like for 6 months, he didn't make a sale. Like he didn't, but he didn't give up. He kept on, as in, he kept on uploading. He kept on as in 6 months, as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He did make, but he never gave up. He kept on. And eventually, he did not just make first sales, but the first time he made sales, he killed it like 10 sales in one day. He just kept on generating leads. That's why I said, the first thing I want you to take home today is you have to generate leads. That is the only way your business can progress. I have generated over like 6,000 contacts on my phone, as in 6,000, as in that is why I tell my students, I say WhatsApp status for me is like my shop. If I don't upload one thing in that status in a day, it's like maybe I'm not feeling fine, but my status must speak about my business. So I want you to understand something. Online is your shop. You don't have a physical store, but yes, online is your shop. So she has given us promotional materials. Don't wait to want to make sale before you start posting. Go and post. Watch the videos. There are definitely things you can gather from the video. And so that was how I did my first class. I was able to do 5 sales. Then I generated 1,700 leads on TikTok campaign. The money of the TikTok campaign wasn't small, but I said, I am ready to pay the price. I paid it. And after again, the 1 week campaign ended, I went back to the influencer. I said, please run me another one. And that was how I kept on generating leads. And I now went back to the course again to look at the crazy offer parts. I now strategized a lot of offers for them. And so, like, don't forget, I have to put them on a broadcast list because we have to follow up. If you don't follow up on your leads, they will not even know that you exist. That's the thing. You have to follow up on your list. And that was how I every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, when I come back from church, I upload some. I send all of them a message. Even the ones that will tell me, ma, I'm not interested in the business. Please don't send me, bro. There are so many ugly parts of the business, but you must develop a thick skin. As I am like this, maybe because I'm a nurse, I have seen the good, the bad, the ugly in the profession. I've been in the profession for over 13 years now, and so I have seen the good and the bad and the ugly of the profession. So maybe that's why I'm not really shaky about it, because some of them will just come up and say, ma, you are a scammer, you are a this, you are a that. You talk. When you finish talking, I'll just tell them, thank you very much. Very soon, you will still be the one to come back to beg me, please, I am ready. And I had two of them that they came back to me, please, ma, forgive me for calling you a scammer. I am ready to get started in this business. I didn't give up. So I want you to take home today, number 1, you need to generate leads. Number 2, don't give up. It is not going to be smooth. That is the blunt truth. But it is worth it. I am only just 3 months in the business, but I have done close to 500,000 naira because I did not stop generating leads. I am only just 3 months in the business. And I did not stop. Even my church members, that's what they call me. Number 1 affiliate marketer. I say thank you. That is what I tell them. Every time I go to our affiliate marketer has come, thank you very much. You people will still come and be the one to chase me and tell me you want to join. One of my friends, I was telling when I uploaded Cassie's money and payout of like 620,000 one time like that in my status. One of my colleagues sent me a message that you affiliate marketers, you just be posting money that doesn't exist. I say, you say money that doesn't exist, no problem. You will still be the one to come back and tell me you want. The woman said, it's a lie. I cannot. All these things is not real. The day she saw that I made my first 109,000 naira, she sent me a message. She said, no, KG, I'm ready to join this business. I can see that it is real. So just keep posting. Don't give up. Your status is what speaks for you. Your status is like your shop. On the day you don't post, your shop is closed. The day you post, you are letting people know and letting people see that, man, this thing is working. So generate leads. Don't give up. Don't expect Miracle Patrick to spoon feed anybody. What he has done is to bring you into the business, introduce you to the course. Take your time out. Even if you use 3 weeks to say, I am not ready to make sales, I want to understand. Because me, I just tell my students, I said, there is nothing you wake me up and ask me about the business I will not tell you, because I have grinded myself into the course. Even when I am at work, I will just say, I want to go through one part of this business and all that. And that is how I'll just go through it and all that. And I as of last week, before I slept, I started going through that part of crazy offers, how to deal with sales objection and all those kind of things. How to deal with that one now helped me. The next day like this, I got already two lists that were already disturbing me that, and this thing is not real. I just sent them 1 or 2 messages that I got from that sales objection and all that. Fast. They said, Ma, send your account details. So what am I saying? Follow instructions. Don't come to the Telegram group and be saying, Ma, you left me and to figure out it. She cannot come and tell you that, okay, today A is apple, B is for ball, C is for cat. She can't do that. We are adults. You are the one looking for how to make money. So for you to come out and say, I want to pay 20,000 to know how to make money online, you was ready to pay the price. And what is the price? Take your time, study the course. When you have studied the course, the instruction is generate leads. Go about generating leads. If you want to generate organically or inorganically, how you want to do it, but generate leads. Number 3, still go through your course. Don't say, because I've gone through it twice, I've learned enough. Even as a student, because I know most of you guys are students. Even as a student, don't you go back to your book to read? You go back to your book to read. So if you can go back to your book to read, talk more of your affiliate marketing business, a business that can afford you the lifestyle you are looking for. As in, things used to be crazy hard for me. As in, there is no time in a week I don't get to spend a friend, oh, please, can you help me with 2K? Please, can you help me with 3K? Myself and my daughter, we've not had anything to eat. But God just used this business to turn my story around. Even those people that I usually reach out to and be like, please, they're like, you are making it now. And I tell them, I say, thank God, I don't have to beg anybody. And I put it on my status that I have come this far to want to look back. I have set my hands on the plow and I am not looking back. Whatever it takes. And I've said it, I said, I am giving myself between now and June. I must make my first 1 million naira in this business. How it happened, I don't care. But it must happen. So I have won a thick skin. For every objection that I come across in the business, I wear it as a thick skin to face more objections, because there will be objections. It is not everybody. Once you run ads, don't expect people to start buying ads. That's what I tell my students. I say, if you want to do ads, I will tell you the truth. You are going to run ads. Don't expect them to buy you from you immediately. Until they know you, until they like you, and until they trust you. Until you can develop that KLT factor well and have a good rapport with them, then they can buy from you. One of the leads, funny enough, the sales I am making now, these are from leads I generated January. Oh. The leads I generated March. Not all of them have gotten, but some has gotten. But those ones you see me coming to school, I've made first sale, second sale, third sale. These are people that came into my WhatsApp January, as in through Facebook ads. And I tell them, I said, this thing is paying. And they will not be the one to see. If you can go through your course, I can give you the guarantee. What we are in March now, if you can faithfully go through your course, between now and April, I can tell you, you will close a sale. Even if it's one, I can beat my chest on that. That is if you take your course serious. Take it serious like your life depends on it. Take it as in I have sold myself out. You won't believe, even my daughter's school fees, I use it to run ads. And I told myself, I said, I am going to generate more than that school fees. And I will pay it at once. And that is what happened. I put my daughter's school fees to run ad because I just can't go a week without running ad. It's like as if as in my business is going to crash. And so I have come to that understanding that I need leads. Leads are the life of my business. If I don't have leads, my business will die. That's what I have. Because I have tried everything. I have done long reach, it didn't work. I have tried crypto, it didn't work. I have tried recharge and get paid, it didn't work. And all these things, I have put in money. And you're not telling me to put in 20,000 naira, and you're telling me I can make over 100,000 naira, and it is working for me, and you're telling me I should not put my all in that. Omo, you are playing. As in, even my daughter knows when you come home, as in my phone is my, as in after God, it is my phone. I don't, as in my life, everything is on the. I tell my students, I don't have a laptop. I am using my phone, and to the glory of God, I have been able to save to buy that laptop that I have longed to have. And by this time last year, things were crazy hard for me. But looking back last year and this time, no, and affiliate marketing has done a lot for me. Even my place of work, they know that, oh, ma, see this. Even my boss, she'll be like, we know already that affiliate marketing has done a lot for you. If I could send you pictures of what I looked like last year, and I send you what I look like this year, you'd be like, wow. So the long and the short of it all is this business is real. Give your best, give your all. Number one, by going through your course. Don't come and be saying, because let me tell you something, negative energy will not help you. That's what I tell my students. Any day you are tensed up, one of my students came to meet me, hey, ma, I don't think that she doesn't think she can make it in this business. Oh, she's stressed out. She's not understanding anything. Until I say, number one, you are not understanding because you don't want to understand. Close that course, shut it down, log out. For the next 2 days, don't go through it. On the third day, go back to the course, open it, have like a coffee or a tea by your side, get a jotter and a biro, sit down, jot down, and come back and thank me later. And that was what she did. As she came back, apologized, I'm sorry, ma. And I said, that is it. On the day you are tensed up, don't go through the course. Just shut it down. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a breathing space. Because yes, it happens to me. That initially I was, and from day one, having going through the course, I was not saying I want to make a say. No. That is why I never, you can even ask Miracle Patrick. I never for once reached out to her that, ma, this business is not real. You have brought me to something that is a scam. I never went to her. The only time I went to meet her is, ma, I have made a sale. This thing is real. And she can testify to it. I never. So those of you going to meet her, ma, we are new busy, you're not helping us. There's no help she can do to you. That's the pop and plain truth. You should even thank God that you even see her to even show face in the group. There are some course creators that they will never show face in the group. You're on your own to figure things out. Yes, there are course creators that they will not give it. I have somebody in my DM now that, as in, this person is crying every day. She's always coming to meet me. That she got the 72 IG course, and the person that brought her into the business just told her to figure things out. That all she can do is to help her, to bring her into the business. But man, you even drop message, Miracle Patrick is replying you. You come say you are a newbie, you are this. She should create a group. What group is she creating other than the DPC tribe? What? There is no space. Don't expect anybody to give you professional treatment, because number one, you're not a child. For you to, that's why I keep telling my students. I tell them, I say, if you're not ready to be serious with your life, if you're not ready to go through the course, don't pay me. Don't send any money to me. Because if you're sending more money, that means you're already putting your hands up. You're already swearing that I am going to take my course serious. I am not only going to go through it once, I am going to go through it twice or three times, then come back to you, that I am ready to make sales. Then I can put you through. That's what I tell my. If you know I have a student that for 2 months now I've been chatting. What's up? I say I'm still going through my course. I say better I'll go through your course very well. When you are ready and you have gone through that course very well and you fully understand everything, then come back to me. Then I'll make. There was one of my students that I promoted before the DPC course was launched out into the website and all. I got one course like that, and within 2 weeks she came back to me, I fully understood everything. I said, okay, since you have understood everything, go and start promoting the course. What do you mean by promoting the course? That's why when this thing, you reach out on the Telegram group and you say you are done with your course, and you're not asking how will you promote the course. How will you promote the course? And I'm like, how will you be asking how will you promote? If you have gone through the course, you should know how to promote the course. Where else are you supposed to promote if not on your social media pages? So I think I've spoken a lot, and I think with these few points of I have been able to convince you that this business is real and not to confuse you. And what you are taking home is, you need leads to be successful in your business. Don't give up. Don't expect Miracle Patricks to spoon feed you. Go through your course. Go through your course. Don't give up. Generate leads and always post. Always post on your social media page. Even though you have not finished, study, implement immediately. If you studied a course and she thought about autoresponder, come and ask on the group, please, who has access to autoresponder? Please, if you have autoresponder, please help me drop it. I want to use it. If she thought about uploading I am an affiliate marketer on Facebook page, carry it, go and put it on your Facebook page. I am an affiliate marketer. I have gotten this new business. That was how I closed 2 sales. I just went to my Facebook page. I said, I got hold of this new business model, and I have made this and this and this. And that was how 2 people just chatted me. I said, ma, is this business real? I said, what again? How will you chat me up if you feel it is not real? And they're like, okay, ma, yes, I think it's, I've seen it. And I just sent them the VSL, and that was it. And they're like, oh, ma, I'm ready to pay. So the business is real. You have the input of Miracle Patrick is 10%. She cannot spoon feed you. The remaining 90% is you. Generate lead, open your shop. Your shop must not be closed. She knows. My status is always, when I feel one thing, I must put there. My status must be occupied. Your status, upload something, even though you are still going through the course. Upload something on your status. Let them know that yes, you have gotten a new skill, a new knowledge. Generate leads, upload, don't give up. Don't expect her to spoon feed you. The only thing she can do for you is to answer your questions when you have gone through the course. That was how I replied somebody today. I said, go through your course. She cannot create any group because she has her own business to do. she has created the course doesn't mean she's a madam. She'll not be waiting for you to make sale. Almost she too, she has her things to do too. So you cannot use your own to want to hold her back. That is why she has created the course to direct you. So please, with these few points of mine, I want you to take it back home. Go back, go through your course, go through your WhatsApp marketing very well. I tell my students, I say, go through WhatsApp marketing. After you have gone through WhatsApp marketing, hey, start with WhatsApp first. Then whether they believe you or they don't believe you, don't care. Upload. Ma, I think I'm done for now. Thank you very much, ma.
Ha! You have scattered all the tables. Which one are we going to sit on again? Eh?
Ma,
I said you have scattered all the
from the
tables. Which one are we going to sit down
from
again?
you now. It is from you I learned from.
Ah,
It's from
Chai.
you I learned from.
Kai. Everything that KG just said, like it was I had to post in the Telegram group that if you are missing tonight's session, I don't know for you. Everything she said, I was just like laughing at some point, some part I was just smiling because it is in fact you know when you see white and you say this is white, let's not pamper anybody again. Let's not hide anything again. This everything she just said, that is what affiliate marketing is. And then she was saying something when doing the TPC because I was saying people equals to money. I was saying it, and some persons will still be there. You're not generating leads, you're not talking to anybody, you're not generating, and then you're expecting to make sales. Like how? Right? So, and imagine going through your course. After going through the course, there is also another part she said, after going through the course, you come and ask what's next. Like you went through a course, you attended school to let's say let's imagine a doctor. You went through the university to become a doctor. After becoming a doctor, then they brought a sick patient to you and you're asking what should I do? Then what did you go to school for? Then you should go back and go and study. Right? So you can't tell me I'm done with the course. What should I do next? How will I promote? Then you're not asking me what is affiliate platform or it means that you were just some persons just go through the course to finish so that they can say I'm done. But that course you're going through is what it's that course is the instruction, right? So it's very, very important. And then she was also saying something about the leads generated. And I said it that people will not buy now. There are persons that in fact right now there are people in my DM. I was talking to somebody, like a worker of mine, and I was telling her how I have people in my list that have been there since last 2 years and I don't want to clear them. There are people that are buying from me now that were in my chat 20, like last 2 years, like years ago. They have been in my list since, right? Ever since it looks like some persons will, in fact, it's even now that they're even waking up to say, okay, this affiliate market is safe, let me consider. Right. So your job should be to always be generating, always like be gathering leads, just gather. By the time you enter into a challenge, by the time you say, okay, I want to participate in this challenge, while others are struggling to like get started, during the particular, I think I shared the story how during the Qatar challenge, halfway my ads stopped. My ads just stopped. I think they banned the account and all that. Everything just stopped, and I have not even hit the challenge. What helped me? If I did not have enough leads, I would have been struggling. But it was the leads, the previous leads I already generated. All I had to do was sit down, cook up a very hot offer for those people to buy immediately. Right? So generate leads. And somebody let me also talk about that part of getting tired. Honestly, see, let me tell you the truth. There is nobody that and anybody that tells you that they feel like doing business or they feel like doing it every time, that person is a liar. I give up. In fact, as of today, I'm giving up again. I give up every day. As at yesterday, I laid down. I was tired. I said, God, I'm tired. But see, you can do something and then you are successful and you're making money. But it doesn't mean that you are happy most of the time. Because the more you progress, the more new challenges come up, the more new levels come up, the more new devils come up, right? So there are also things. I think I posted on my status today. Somebody was posted something. They were asking like questions and all that. Then the person was asking how is your mental health this year? And I wrote, I'm learning to be stronger. That's what I just wrote. And God is helping me. I'm learning to be stronger. Yeah, so you are not the only person that feels depressed. You are struggling, no matter what your excuse is. There are people that struggled for 8 months before making their first sale. So if you wrote struggle, if you are if you are your 6 months, nice one. There is somebody that was worse, that is even worse than you. But the difference between you and those people is that those people kept pushing. That person that traveled now, he kept pushing. What if he gave up and said, "Oh, I'm not doing it again"? We will never have heard from him. So imagine how many people have caught, like we have never heard from. Successful people that were supposed to inspire others. Successful people that people's destinies were depending on. Imagine how many people like have gone silent just because they gave up too early. Now you are saying, "Oh, Miracle Patrice, this is that." Imagine that I gave up initially. Now do you know how many persons are depending on you to rise? That's sometimes when I sit down, when I feel like, "Oh, I'm tired, I'm not doing this thing again." I'm tired, or something just happens and then my mental health is just down, or I'm just really, really down. And I remember that there are people that need my story. There are people that need your testimony to rise. So you're not just living your life for yourself. Your life is bigger than you. Don't be selfish. Don't give up too quick. If you are giving up too quick, you are a selfish being. You are selfish because you're thinking of just yourself. I'm tired. But there are people that need you to succeed for them to rise. Right? So have it in mind. Your life is bigger than you. You need to make that money. Like, you need to make that money, because if you don't make that money, other people will suffer. The fact that, see, I tell people, making money is not just for some selected people. The fact that you have spent 1,000 naira to buy data online, that you have spent money online, means you have the right to make that money back. And guess what? If you have made 1,000 naira, like, if you have ever made 1,000 naira online, that means you can make 1,000,000 naira online. There is no difference. If you have made that is something I tell myself. The same internet that has made me 1,000 naira can make me 1,000,000 naira. The way you do your first 1,000,000 naira, you tell yourself, the same business that has made me 1,000,000 naira the same internet, not even business now, because you can do any business. The same internet that has made me 1,000,000 naira can make me 10,000,000 naira. The same internet that has made me 10,000,000 naira can make me 100,000,000 naira. It's just your mindset and everything. You have to tell yourself, not like enough is enough. I'm tired of every nonsense, right? So you just have to make up your mind and put your goal. This is what I want, and I'm going to push. I'm going to push, and I'm going to push, and I'm going to push to it. Like, my mind is made up. No way. There is no turning back, right? So let me end here. I am not the guest of the show tonight. All right, so are there questions? Let me see if there are questions. I don't know if there are questions for tonight. If there are questions, you guys should ask. So you guys should ask. So if there are questions, thank you so much, KG. Kai.
All right, ma.
Check. Thank you. All right, so I just wanted to, yes. KG, she has work tomorrow, so she needs to go off. But I just want to see if anybody has any question. Is there any question for her? Okay. Is there any other question for her? Is there any question for her? Okay. I don't know if I'm seeing questions. You people will not ask now. Is when you now go to Telegram, you now start asking questions that they have not invented. Then let me say this thing. I think she also said it. This thing is very, 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 very important. Very, 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 very important. Learn skill. Like, focus on. See, don't just focus on making money. There is something called there is something called the living, breathing cash machine. Is it living? I think that's what Toyo Motosho calls it. Living. Is it the living, breathing cash machine? Like, life breathing cash machine. As a person, that is your goal. Don't just focus on on making money. Focus on becoming the ATM machine yourself. What can I like? How can I build myself in such a way that even if there's no business, even if everything shuts down, I can still make money? So focus on learning skills. I do my video edits myself. I do my what they call it, my landing. At a point, I was outsourcing landing pages, but guess what? DPC taught me landing page.
Wow.
I used to outsource my landing pages. I pay for all my landing pages since, right? But I had to go. So not just you guys, even me, I'm also learning. I went through one time I was free. I said, this landing page, let me even learn it. So I went through the DPC course. But I think what it taught there was Tribe Architect. Nobody has ever asked me about Elementor. In fact, I don't know if you guys are even learning because the kind of questions I'm expecting people to ask, those speakers told me that, okay, ma, ask questions, any question that they have, let me know, and I'm going to answer them. And some persons are not even bringing questions. It was just somebody that asked me recently, and the person is not even like a student of DPC. The person is an affiliate of DPC. Right? That's the person, right? So I said it is even recently I started learning landing pages and all that. Facebook ad is there. You can learn your Facebook ad yourself if you don't want to outsource it. It may take time, right? But all you need to do is to ask questions. Guys, I made mistake, or what should I do? Another. Somebody chatted me up, and she was telling me how she ran ads, and she was able to generate, I think, 30 leads with less than 1,000 naira. Yeah, so all these are just processes. So the growth you get in the process. Social media platforms are there. LinkedIn is there. TikTok is there. You can pick something up and build massively on it. So don't just say, sale, I'm promoting this product. When will I get my commission? The only thing you know in your life is commission. How will I make my commission? So don't just be that person. Think far, right? Think far, right? So let me end here. Go through the course again, like sit down, go through the course again. Touch your head, like sit down, hold your head and tell yourself, I command my soul, I command my head to listen. I command my head to stay focused. Like there are times when you want to get discouraged, you tell your mind, I command my mind to stay focused. Like
Yeah.
see, and
Yeah. That's
what I do is just like see this business. Honestly, it's all about energy. That is it. Energy in, energy out. The energy you give to your affiliate marketing business is the same energy you get back. So if you allow depression and all those things stop you, if you get discouraged, what is going to happen? Whether you like it or not, affiliate marketing is not a passive stream of income, especially when you're just starting. At a point, you can automate it to a level, but you still have to show up. Right, so you have to protect your energy at all means. Surround yourself with people that are succeeding, right? That are getting results. Be motivated. When you see that your head is already getting hot, just like KG said, off your phone, go and watch movie, go and buy, just do something else. Just don't allow yourself get discouraged, and then you get back, you bounce back. Life goes on because whether you are encouraged or not encouraged, bills will not wait for you. Bills will not say, let's pity him, let's pity her. You wake up one day and realize that everybody has moved on. You're still back, and you don't want that kind of life for yourself. So, right as you are here, this is the time to suffer. This is the time to push. Give yourself 1 year target in 1 year or in 4 months to come. Those that are at my leg now, they will not meet me here. Never. Right. So
okay.
let me end here since people don't have questions.
Mm.
Let me stop. Okay, I think there is just one question for you,
Okay,
KG. So
ma.
you can just answer that one and then the person can go. Okay, somebody saying, how can I generate leads without, sorry, I know you need to go and sleep. I'm so sorry. Somebody said, how can I generate leads without running Facebook ads? Then another person said, even that question self is even anyway, shall let the person just answer. How can I generate leads without running Facebook ads? Then another person said, most of us are not using laptop. Is it for Facebook ads? You can use your smartphone now for
You can
ads.
use your
Use
smartphone now.
you
You can use your.
well,
That's why I said
yeah.
go through the course. That's why I said go through the course. You see that one you're asking me of generating leads without running ads. there is a part in the course that talks about generating leads organically. So generating leads organically, you just need to come up with content. See, that's what I tell the students that are signed up. I tell them, I say, what are you using your head for? Go and use your head to sit down and come up with content.
Jesus.
Even one of them chatted me up this evening. I told her, I said, that is why you are even a student. Me, even at work, I'm sitting, I have a jotter for my content. I have jotter for class, I have jotter for content. So whatever thing that just pops up on my head, I go and write it down. Whatever thing that pops up on my head, I write it down. So you can sit down and generate, and from every class, every word that comes out of every trainer on DPC course, you can generate content from it. That's the good thing I realized about each and every of those videos. For each and every of those videos, I was able to come up with my WhatsApp class content from the part of the mindset to the last course of the closing sales and giving them offers and all that. There I came up with my WhatsApp class content. So that is why I said, for every video you watch, implement. Even if you watch a video of the mindset, go on your status and talk about mindset. That, yes, do you know that so many people haven't gone far in life because of their mindset? Do you know, with the fixed mindset, this and this, with the growth mindset, this and this? As in, talk about it. Don't, if you stop, you see, let me tell you something. Something happened to me last week. Last week I was in the market, and when I watched the LinkedIn part of the course, I went to go and create a LinkedIn account. And so since then, I started posting one or two things on my LinkedIn account. And when I was in the market and I got a message I have never gotten a message in LinkedIn in my life before. I got a message from LinkedIn, and the person was like, wow. The person was not even in Nigeria. She just said, hi, what is your business about? And I was like, oh, my business, this is called affiliate marketing, and this business model teaches you how to do. And she was like, really? That can she do it from where she is? And I was like, yes. She's not even in Nigeria. She's in Cyprus. And I was like, yes, you can do it. That all you just need to do is to send me the money and I'll get you the course. And she was like, really? She said, yes, that she has a Nigerian number and all that. I said, it doesn't matter. If you have a Nigerian number, no problem. We can use a Nigerian number and all that. Just give me your email address and all that. And she was like, no problem. I will get back to you and all that. She sent me this message on Friday in the market. On Saturday, that was how I sent her my details, and she sent me the money on Sunday. So that is why I said implement. As in, see, if you know you're not ready to implement, don't buy course. That's what I tell them. Don't buy. If you know you're not going to be patient to sit down and implement it, don't buy. I tell my students, I say, I don't want your money. Your money is not what has been feeding me. If you know you're not ready to sit down and be rich and make it in life, then don't come and meet me that you want to buy course. They will be the one coming and see. She has broken it down. I keep saying it. She has broken this thing down. Go back to that crazy offers, all those closing sales objection. Go back, look at them. Because when you start having leads, there will be sales objection. There are people that will call you scammer, people that will even run courses on you, that you even want to cry. But man, dust it off your shoulders and move on. That is it. So asking me how you can generate leads without paid ads, go back, sit down, come up with content. Use your Facebook page. And when you learn on Facebook, go and talk about your business on Facebook. When you learn on TikTok, and everything, let it be an everyday thing. You can post like 2 times in a day on Facebook. Go on Facebook, post in the morning, post in the evening. Go on TikTok, post in the morning, post in the evening. You don't have to dance. I know what suppose you have TikTok, you have your TikTok page to dance and dance and dance. When you can use your TikTok page to generate lead. Yesterday, somebody got on Monday, somebody got calls from me from TikTok. What I just did was to go and post 1 or 2 things that the person just reached out to me. Ma, I'm interested. Don't forget, I said I created a landing page. Put your all in this business. You will make it. Just look at me. Just remember me that there was this girl, Nurse KG. She has made it. I made it within 3 months. I've not even made it, sir. Let me not say it. I've not made it. I'm still coming up. But God has been able to help me because I followed her instructions. Followed Miracle Patrick's instructions. She has been in this business for 2 years. She has seen the good side. She has been called a scammer. She has been called a liar. She has been called a cheat. They've abused her. There's nothing she has not seen. So she has seen it all in this business. That is why she can come up with a course. Anybody that has come up with a course, they've seen it all in this business. They've not seen it all, but man, what their eye has seen, no, they've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So please go back to your course. Take it as in get Jota. How much is exercise book? 200 naira, be 150. Have Jota, just jot it down. Have a book for your content. That is what you see. I'll take because as you see me like this, between now and December, I want to quit my job and become full time in the house. Every time I see her post of, oh, she has not gone out of her house, I say, Jesus Christ, when will I be like this? So that is it. So I hope I've been able to answer your question.
Kai, 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 Kai. Yes, thank you so much. I beg, let us allow you go and rest. Thank you so much. I don't even know right now. The other speaker is shouting like stretch. But you're waiting. Thank you so much, KG. Let's
Thank
allow
you,
you
ma.
go and sleep. Guys,
All right, ma.
yes, I think we can end here too, right? KG,
Yeah.
you can go. You can listen to the recording. I really want you to go and rest because of your job tomorrow.
All right, ma.
Just go. Yes, thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much, ma.
I'll just you. Okay, bye
All
bye.
right, ma. Good night, ma.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Good
everyone. Good
night.
night
Good
too.
night. Good
All
night.
right, ma.
All right, guys. You heard everything. I don't even know if the other. Okay, should we have the other session tonight for the next few minutes so that the other speaker can just come in here, or do you guys want us to shift it to another day? Okay, let her just come to conclude. Let her just come to conclude. Hi, Excel. Can you hear me?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm very fine, ma. Thank you. How are you?
Okay. Do you want to just come in and just conclude?
I think Miss Keji has said everything. Honestly, I was really, really mind blown. Our story was really, really touching. I think most persons can relate with the story about the struggles. I think that's the main reason why all of us are in this online business, the same struggle. To me, the reason I just say is what she said. Go back to the course. You understand? The same thing I did. I went through DPC's house and I was like, wow, I think serious. Facebook ads. I was like TikTok ad marketing last year, January. And because I got all these things were not among. So I have to learn what I needed to know. I had to learn that I need to know how to run ads. I had to learn that I needed to know how to generate leads. So, but then DPC has given you everything like in a gold course. So when I see persons that are saying, I've not made any sale, I keep on asking, have you gone through your course? I have a student who I sold DPC to, and the next week, this guy made 80K in 30 minutes, and then the next week he made 90K in 24 hours.
Wait. You just said something that you sold DPC to someone, and the person
Yes,
is what?
he made 80K in 30 minutes, and then he made
30
90K.
minutes.
No, sorry, he made the first week he made 90K in 24 hours. After going to
Okay.
DPC, generally leads to his WhatsApp, and then
Okay.
he came to me. He went like this guy implements a lot. This guy is one of my first students. This guy implements a lot. The guy has made multiple figures from this DPC course itself. But then his story really touching because he went to DPCs. I'll be like, no, go back and study the course again. Say, okay, we'll go and study it again. Then he came up with his offer. He went to the course, the offer class. He went through everything. He created his offer, and then he had his class. He went to the Facebook ads course, and then he ran ads, and then in 24 hours he made 90K. The next week he said try it again, and then in 30 minutes he made 8K. I was like, wow, there's money online. So
Wow.
when I was listening to Makeji
KG.
talking and how some persons are saying that they don't make any sale. I asked, it's not the same person, my own student that made 90K and 80K in 2 weeks
From the
from the
same
same this.
DPC.
Like it's not the same differences that Market is making how much in a week. So what are they doing that you find that you're not doing? Like this is the question I like asking myself. So person is making 200K in a week, 200K in a month. What are they doing that I'm not doing? And that's when I will now go out. See, the mistake you're making is you thinking, okay, I've read the course. Oh yeah, Miss Miyako, come and show me. That's the biggest mistake. You thinking that Miss Miyako will come and hold your hand and say, yeah, come, yeah, you do this thing. No, everything is that course. Sit down and then go through the course and then what should you next? Generate your leads. How is in the course. Okay, how will I close them? Is in the course. How do I create offer? Everything is in the course.
Is it
Do your research. Me, because as so again, because I got back then, Miss Miracle has been my coach since 2017, 16, 18. I don't remember when he decided coaching me. But I've been my coach since day one. And then most of the time I meet her to say, Ma, I read this thing. Look at what I did. She said, okay, no, do that. And then she'll leave me alone. Only me will go and enter YouTube. Only me will buy like notebook and enter YouTube and start reading things. Like I remember spending like 3 days on just learning how to close sales. Now if I close you now, I will close your past, your future, and your present. Because I spend time learning how to close. I went to download Sabisubi. I literally emptied all of download YouTube video because I needed to learn. But now you already have the course, which is a gold mine that you have seen many people
everything in
making
one
use of the
place?
course. So what are you now still looking for? For them to come to your house and say, hello, I'm your house now. Yeah, come and sit and close to me and let me teach you. No, everything's already in your course. Sit down and say, okay, what do I need to know? Okay, what is my goal this month? I want to make 10K. I want to make 2 sales this month. How do I make two sales this month? Generating leads. Okay, how many leads do I generate? Okay, how can I generate this lead? Go to your course again. See, and someone said fall in love with your course. Your course should be your lover. That should be your lover. Not the course back and front. Learn how to generate leads, run ads, and again take it easy. Don't be out to make 100K, 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 200K. Calm down. Enjoy this whole journey of learning. Like when I made my first 10K online, I was like, wow. I was not in a hurry to make 20K. I made my first one. But if you hear my story before that one I made in 2 weeks, I struggled. I lost money back to back. But I was like, okay, let me enjoy this whole journey of learning. You understand? So don't try and be in a hurry. Like Miss Keji said, it took her 3 months before she started making this money. Some persons will just go 1 week, they're already discouraged. Like 1 week you're using 1 week I didn't make any sales. 1 week I don't make any sales. I've been scammed. Calm down. This online money is not going anywhere. That's for a fact. There's money in the online space. So take your time, write your goals down, and then enjoy the process. Go through that course again. Go through the course again. If possible, learn your Facebook ads. Okay, I want to generate this. Is it organic or inorganic? If it's inorganic, go to the inorganic and implement with your old life and generation. Take your time to breathe. Take your time to relax. Go through the course. If you learn something, try and implement it. And whatever result you see, write it down. Okay, I did this thing and I got so result. That means if I do more, I will get more. Then you learn. Okay, I've tried using Facebook. Okay, let me learn TikTok. Just enjoy this whole process. You enter how to close sale. Okay, how do I close a sale? You go through the course. You can practice that course in maybe a client or 2 clients and see how it goes. Okay, I close this person because I follow this script. Okay, wow. Okay, it means this script is working. You go, okay, what should I do next? How do I create offers? You create like 3 to 4 offers. You try them out. Okay, these 2 offers are the one I will use. You forget those rest 2 and focus on those 2. You enjoy your process, know your numbers. Okay, I can make, if I generate 100 leads a day, I mean 100 leads in a month, I can make 5, 6 with 100 leads. So how do I do that 100 leads? You understand that kind of thing. Like Mikael said again, everything just implementation. You go through your course, but like I said again, take things easy. Don't be in a hurry to make 1 million. Don't be in a hurry to make 5 million. Don't be in a hurry to make your first 300K, 400K. If your head is empty, your account balance will still be empty last. So go through the course. I don't know if you guys are hearing me. Can you hear me, coach?
Yes, yes. You said if your brain is empty,
Your account will be empty. Oh, that's just it.
the
I think someone told me this thing, and this thing stuck with me. If your brain is empty, your account will be empty. So how do you make your account to be full? Make your head full. You know how to use it. So I think that was basically what I can just use to round up this session. Miss Keji just blew my mind. I was like, yeah, God. I was in the realm when she was speaking. It's as if I was being born again in this online marketing space.
Hi. Guys, have you guys heard everything from the speakers? Thank you so much, Excel. If you notice, you have been saying one particular thing, which is go back to your course. Go back to your course. Go back to your course. They are saying the same thing, back to your course. And then Excel said something. If your brain is empty, your account will, oh God, I need to write that thing. I need to write that thing on top of I need to write somewhere. Just upload status. If your brain is empty, account will be empty. Actually the truth. So focus on learning, focus on becoming, focus on yourself. And you see this particular class, go back again and listen to it from beginning to the end during your spare. Even use it, just wear the voice, wear the earpiece once in a while as you're walking. Just be listen to Keji's to Excel Spark. Just listen, right? When you are down, you realize that after listening to this, energy from nowhere will come up. By the time you remember that, no, there is no way for me to quit, right? So thank you so much, guys, for staying in tonight's class. I am rooting for you guys. We have gone so far, gone too far for you to bring out this money to sign up. You have gone too far. So like the mistake that Satan did or the devil did was to allow you make payment, allow you get started. So you have gone too far. There's no way you can't go back again. Right, I'm waiting for you guys. Congratulations to everybody that is here. Go through the course one more time, and let's see in the DPC tribe group. So you can go back there and continue our conversation there. Good night. Thank you, KG. She's not online. Thank you, Excel. Thank you to everyone that is now. I'm telling you thank you because, of course, choosing to be in the class to this time, that means it is actually a vote for you, like you chose your success. So I'm thanking you for choosing you. Right, so everybody, good night, good night, good night, good night, guys. You should tell us good night now. What do you have to say to our speakers? What do you have to say to our speakers? What do you have to me? What do you have to say good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Excel. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to end. I don't know if there's any question I missed. I don't. Okay, somebody said, is it available for a newbie to promote more than a product at the same time? I answered that. If you check the authority roadmap course, I think I talked about promoting product. I said when I talked about niche, I said you can promote more than one product, but don't over promote. Don't step into different niches, right? So that today you're not talking about health, tomorrow you're talking about marriage, next tomorrow you're talking about relationship, or next tomorrow you're talking about money. We don't know who you are. Like you are just looking like you're confused. What was that trend? I asked something. You are just confused. We don't know who you are, right? So just it is better, even if you're promoting different products, I have let's know you for something. Let's know that okay, this guy is in this realm. This guy is, because it is easier for people to trust you when they see you as an expert in something, right? So go back to your course, buy special book if you want, and focus on it. All right. So good night, everybody. Can't wait to see you guys. Share your testimonies in the group. Share your progress in the group. If you have questions, drop your questions in the group. If you tried something and it worked, drop it in the group. Keep updating your progress. It's a way to keep you accountable, and also I can also track you, right? So good night, guys. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Excel. Thank you, Katie. Thanks everyone that is online to this time. Good night, everybody. Broadcast now.